So, Scorpio, week commencing the 26th, take you through to about the 2nd of June. So, 26th of May 2021. Can't believe we're halfway through the year already. Astral DJ's given me a really strange one for you, and I don't know what it's about, but I will dig as usual. It may be a confession for all I know. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. So we shall see what names and dates and stuff come out of that air. But it must mean something to someone. So let's see. Message of Spirit, please, Scorpio, week commencing 26th of May 2021. I keep forgetting all the stuff for YouTube because, like I said, when I started this, I only did it as a means to an end to get my videos out onto Facebook. So this is the soul pool. Any forgeries you will probably know because my little sign won't be there or whatever, they'll have chopped that off. Please, if you like the videos, let me know. Subscribe, hit the like, whatever, because it gets me out to more people and we help more people. That's the only aim, the only reason I'm here is to help people. So it's much appreciated, as are all of you, always. So I believe you're in the first pile. That means it's something very, very important. What do we need to know, Scorpio? Something is coming round again. Possibly in Mercury retrograde. I think it starts tomorrow maybe, I can't remember. But it's coming anyway. So it always brings things around again. This is a chapter that needs to end. Those born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. It does mention the fixed signs, which you are one of, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus and Leo. But it says delays in travel, a chapter that needs to end, something coming to a close once you've made the decision. So those born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Cycle is ending. You're bringing it to a close. Watch out for control issues, but you are on the right path. Cancer energy. Any issues with the womb or the breasts will be healed. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It's about the home and the ancestors. There's also a very dominant male figure, perhaps, or someone born on the 4th or the 31st. Someone lacking self-esteem. Someone who's very unsuccessful. Possibly injuries to the head and face. It seems that you're waiting for a new beginning to start. You're coming out of your safe zone and transforming, which is good. but you're not clear yet as to where next. You may be torn between two properties, two jobs, two people, two situations. You probably will be leaving two people born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February behind. And Cancer is mentioned again. I sometimes get this when people ping pong between two properties looking after elderly parents or grandchildren. There is an offer or a message of love coming, water sign energy. So again, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And success. So even though it's delayed, the success is coming. A victory. Love yourself as much as you love others. And come out of that cocoon that you've been in. Face the world and earn your wings. So avoid the 21st, the 4th and the 31st if you can. Anybody born on that date, living or past, date for your diary and address. But the 7th or the 25th is fantastic. Perhaps a new vehicle. Delays in travel. Somebody being stubborn. Trying to delay the new beginnings. But something, the chapter is coming to a close. Not quite yet, and you're quite confused. The 18 must be avoided as well. Negative energy. But it's because you're torn between what you should do and what you want to do. So there could be travel delays, and like I say, you may be torn between two properties, two jobs, two people, situations. Yeah, it's time for you to rest. So if you've just completed something, take time out to pause before starting something new. Albus Roland, the astrologer that I like, he says that tomorrow could bring about mistakes, and you won't realise those mistakes until the disappointment arrives on around the 1st to the 7th. So the thing to do there is go with your intuition, but think logically as well. And if you can possibly put off any important decisions for a while, do so. 4 weeks is mentioned. Transformation. If you see a toad or a frog, it's a good sign. There's equal reciprocity. 6 years. Finances are good. It's a two-way street with give and take. The rooster, those born 1993 plus or minus 12 February to February, may be involved somewhere. And those born 1951 plus or minus 12 February to February. There's some change happening to the family unit, maybe financially. 10 years is mentioned. And whoever this is, be it a boss, a father figure, a male energy in your life, the 4, the 31, or the Aries energy, they don't want to face some sort of chaos. It can involve an Aquarius as well. Those born on the 17th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It means not getting out into society, not facing the chaos, but so the healing isn't taking place. So maybe there's a delay somewhere. There's some sort of wound mentioned. So don't put the envelope behind the clock. Don't ignore things, but take time to heal is what they're saying, I believe. Again, you've got the success. So you've no worries because you will be successful. A new phase in your life is about to take place. You will be very, very happy. Your cup will be overflowing. There could be the conception of a child. You are manifesting a brand new reality. Something or someone new may enter your life. The Magician. You have all the tools at your disposal, and you are wily enough to survive. It's hands, arms, shoulders, communications, and siblings. Those born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. And there you are in your own read. Very, very significant. So, those born on the 13th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Someone's misfortune is your gain, because there's the vulture, and you might not like that, but that's true. So someone's loss is your gain. There are endings and new beginnings, a transformational energy. Again, we've got the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone is not thinking clearly or logically. Someone may give bad advice, a doctor, priest or lawyer, but it may be this Aquarius energy that's negative. Oh, we didn't do, sorry, let me, oh yeah, we did, it's down, it's there, I just didn't see it. Five of Swords, conflict. Somebody wants to win at all costs and they're quite prepared to cut their own nose off to spite the face. So walk away from any arguments like that's not worth it. Them that stir the shit pot should be made to lick the stick. Walk away, take the high road. Again, you've got the Magician. So those born on the 1st or the 28th, massively important in a positive way. Stay positive. You are manifesting something brilliant. A miracle could happen. Don't overthink things, and don't get into that prison of your own mind. Because there is some confusion here about what the truth is. Ill health, bad situation as far as work or relationships go. Those born on the 1st or the 2nd or the 29th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Be careful what you put in your mouth and what comes out your mouth, as in diet, medication, words written or spoken. Secrets being kept, keeping things to yourself. It will be found out though, so if it's anything dodgy, don't expect to be able to keep it to yourself. So this is, again, you've got the 21 negative energy. Something's not over. This chapter isn't finished. Scorpio and Aries energy, and we've got Aries there. So avoid the 21, whatever it is. It's a chapter that needs to end. 7 years. Don't compare yourself to others. Comparison is not your friend. Don't look at your glass as half empty. Think of it as half full. There is a negative Leo female that's all about the money. All she cares about is finances and status. So avoid that one. Someone has brought disgrace to the door. What's that about? So something you thought was over maybe isn't. Something's not gone quite right. you're being released from a prison, perhaps of your own making or of lockdown. There's insanity here. Someone's done something. So watch out tomorrow, like I said, a mistake, perhaps. There's a marriage, a commitment mentioned, and spying. A very learned person, a book-learned person, maybe someone who can help with finances, accountant, or knowledge of some type. You may be gaining some knowledge, and a good friend or confidant, someone you can confide in. Good news is coming. Communication is important. No more fighting. So whatever this was, if you argued with somebody, maybe it's not over yet. Good news will be arriving, but this, I think it's some sort of insane event that's going to take place this week. Just don't overthink it, and don't be worried about any endings that take place. Treasures are coming to you, be they financial or otherwise, but they're coming slowly on the back of the turtle, so have patience. Spirit are going to give you a leg up, a helping hand, and peace of mind. The past is over, the future's not promised, so live the full life now. Live in the now. Don't overthink things, try not to worry. You need to heal. You are blessed, and fate is going to make your wishes and dreams come true. You need to heal first. And if you're in any doubt, there is a loyal heart here, and you will learn from this and have wisdom. Loyalty. Good news. I believe someone is a very good friend. The Saturn return. So this usually comes about when in your middle age. The name Andy could be important, and it's settling a long-standing problem, taking a fresh start, rising like the phoenix from the ashes. They always say that time changes things, but actually it's you that has to make that change. Saturn is the lord of karma, and it will shatter any illusions that you have. It takes approximately 29 years for Saturn to orbit the Sun, so the first Saturn return happens around the age of 29. It marks a period where childish things are put away. There is no more getting ready to live your life. It's time to live it now, and be responsible for your own dreams, goals and affairs. If you hold on to things with no basis in reality, your suffering will just grow and depression will follow. You cannot escape the truth-seeking energy. You must face it head-on. The second Saturn return occurs around the age 60, when you become aware of your own mortality. You may become keenly aware that you will not have enough time to achieve your goals. Often there's a paring away of what's not essential, but for those who have not acted wisely, this will be a difficult transition. When this card is drawn, it will feel as if nothing goes right for you, and you may feel very discouraged. Just as it seems things are progressing, there's another obstacle. What this truly is Saturn showing you a part of your life that may not have been based upon anything real. It may have outlived its purpose, or perhaps you've misjudged a situation, thinking it was better than it was. In truth, Saturn is the planet of truth. Saturn returns are all about correction. Saturn corrects any area that isn't based on reality. It might be romance, business, educational paths, partnerships or marriages. This card is pointing something out to you that may not have been genuine in the first place, and that should probably be let go. Whatever is shaky in your life will not last, and probably isn't meant to. If this card is drawn, you will not be given a pass, and the matter in question will not progress as easily as you might want it to, but more positively, this marks a time when things are solidified. Whatever you accomplish currently will have permanence to it, and you will have worked hard, and your hard work will pay off, gradually growing more successful over time. You may feel a sense of time running out. If any partnership is now being formed, that lover or partner may be older or in better standing than you. Pessimism will figure in, and you may be compelled to give up on something that you believe in dearly. Saturn is the planet of time and measure, and signifies your hair turning grey. Skeletal or bone problems, dental problems are common with this transit. Saturn return tends to bring on rough passages, but also a great harvest. You are now at a time when you understand things better than you ever did a year ago. It's time to be brave and face that important passage. There's no quick fixes when this card turns up. Know that you can, what you can and cannot do. Take life in a measured way, much like this planet of time already does. Let go of your illusions, for they do not serve you. You're down to brass tacks now. It's time to see what you're made of. So, weight, earth, the physical world, the feelings of life's immensity, life's harshness, moving past all the hardships, another chance, paying your dues, what lives beyond the dream, ambition, late December or January, doing things in a measured way or at the right time. You are building a foundation. Be steady, responsible, and wait this out. Bleakness, aging, and dealing with the aged. Nursing home, sickness, endings, fortitude, endurance. Releasing what does not work. Feeling pressed for time, feeling stuck. Being boxed in, frustrated. The father, the older male. There you go, negative energy. The older male. So it may be that you've got an elderly father in a home or something like that. But deserve success. The colours brown, black and grey. What endures, facing the truth, a time to get real. This is your reality check. It's time to live your life. Strip things bare, clearing the past, karma, fated relationships and emotional coldness. It's judgment day. Difficulties, paying your dues, moving to the next level, putting the past behind you, correction. It's time to end that chapter and begin a new one. Thanks for listening.